Hey guys, it's Maymay and welcome to another Stamp Club reveal. This is for our original club for the month of August 2025. Now, before I show it to you, and believe me, it's just right, you'll see in just a second, I want to make sure I tell you about our clubs. If you're not familiar, we have two clubs. We have our original club, which is this one, and we have our scripture club, which ships in the middle of the month. Now, if you're a club member, you get our stamp sets, the new reveal stamp sets first. They ship to you before anybody else. You get them at a lesser cost and you don't pay shipping. And all of that said, the best part is, as a club member, you get a 15% discount on most of your purchases in our store. And when I say most, I mean most. There's a handful of things that get excluded. Very little gets excluded. So you would join, you get your club member discount whenever you purchase anything in the store. And if you're not familiar, our store has loyalty points. So every time you make a purchase in our store, if you're signed up for our loyalty point program, you get points for every dollar you spend, and every time you're charged for one of your stamp clubs every month, you're building up points. So that also helps you to get more discounts in the store. Okay, you want to see the stamp set, and I want to show it to you because I think it's adorable. Are you ready for this? I've never done a stamp set like this. The whole time we've been doing this, I've never done this, and I love it. This one is called Right Stuff. Look how precious. First off, the bus is adorable. We did a couple things with the bus. I know not everybody has people going back to school or wants to be school themed, so we tried to make this where it could be both. So you see the little bus has this space right here in the middle. There's the word school bus that fits right there, but we also did the word adventure, and adventure sits right there. So if you maybe know someone who travels in a bus, or they do bus life or van life or something like that, it would be cute for that. And you just wouldn't do it in the yellow color, right? Look at the pens, one of my favorite kinds of pens. There's a pencil. These are shavings from the sharpener. And then you have rulers. You have protractors and, is that an angle ruler? I don't know what they're called. Maybe they're both protractors. I don't know. Here's the sentiment. You're the right one for me. Stay sharp. You rule. And you're wheelie smart. I thought that was really cute if you were going to use this guy. I think that'd be adorable. Now for samples, you get me this time. So a couple of things happen. Number one, anytime I have a wheeled item, I like to do a treat box. So here's my little bus, and I did a little box, and it holds a cookie. This is a little cookie package. Isn't this adorable? It can hold anything that'll fit in there. It's a big box, by the way. It's like 2.5 inches square. And I did a little bus on this side and on this side. Now, normally I would like mirror image this and, stack it where when you're looking through, you're seeing the same bus. But I didn't do that here because of the size of the bus and the treat that I was putting in it. I thought this was perfect. So wouldn't this be cute to send to school for first day of school or something like that? Adorable. Then here's where some of them are kind of samey. What happened was I got really into this style and I kind of ran with it. Check this one out. This one is You're the Right One for Me. You guys, I could not for the life of me find cardstock that had notebook paper on it. So I made my own. This is an index card, and I used a border punch to get that look, and I think the feel is there. I used all the pens and all the colors, and then You're the Right One for Me. And on the inside, I thought this was cute too. I did another little note card so you could actually write the sentiment there. And then on my other one, this is where my colors stayed the same and my theme kind of stayed the same. But look at this, Stay Sharp. This one I actually made from a scrap of cardstock. I want to show you. This is an A2. This one is much smaller than the A2, but what I like about it is if you're giving somebody something like for the first day of school or to get them started in some kind of program they're starting or something where they need to stay sharp, you can just put this on the bag, like the gift bag, poke a hole here, tie it on. It doesn't have to be mailed out in an A2 envelope, although it still could. So there are your samples. And then the stamp set, again, like I said, is called Right Stuff. This one is super fun to play with. I'm going to have a good time with it. Also, I didn't do it today, but Sylvia said, I want to leave these words open so they can color in them on purpose. Be sure to check out the product page so you can see the sample pages that Sylvia puts together for you because she always does such a good job. All right, you guys, thanks so much for being part of our club. And if you are a club member, if you make a project with this stamp set, you don't even have to be a club member to do this. Anyone can. Make a project using the stamp set, post it to our customer gallery, and that enters you to win a $50 gift card. And you might have been last month's winner, so be sure to check the description below to find out. Thanks so much for being here. Till next time, bye now.